Hello, welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. We're back at the Inn of the Good Doctor, and it's time to push this team ever forward. Okay, Mastery Trainer. We got 3 masteries. Let's think about that in a second. We got some inventory slots for the Wainwright. Where are we going? The Sprawl and the Fetter. Now, I'd like to investigate a new lair boss. So if we avoid the hospital and get all this stuff, that'd be cool. If we fight no more than 6 road battles, that'd be cool. Minus 33% Flame Dream. Sounds good. Now, what are we working with here? The Sprawl, the Fetter. The Sprawl's on fire, and so are we. So maybe if we go to the Fetter, we can apply more fire? I don't know.
The farms and fields of our kingdom, overrun with putrescence and rot.
Putrescence. You gotta watch out for that.
Conventional fare,
This guy have anything interesting?
but fairly priced.
Field Hospital scouting location up. Let's get a good trinket. Move resist, we don't need that much. If rank 1, debuff resist, that'd be pretty cool. Flame, if flame greater than 60. Our flame's been pretty high, but we hit all the assistance encounters before. Maybe now's not the time for them. Plus 20% melee skill damage. That doesn't work out that well for us with this team layout, but that's okay. In items, we already have a roast pig. We could use bandages, perhaps, if there's a lot of bleeding going on in the fetter. We could use caltrops, honestly. Let's use up some of our in stuff first. Okay, a pig for everybody sounds good. Oh, we got a good relationship, I hope. Okay, respectful. Looks good.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted
Let's
on.
see, 67% chance at some good feelings, minus 2 stress. Let's give it to these two. They're great friends, and they... I think that was a good glow. I don't know. Alright, minus 2 stress. Hold on to that. We want you to remove your quirk. Needler. Is that the one? Yeah, okay, that's good. We also want to remove either of those, probably. So here you go. Didn't remove anything. That's good. Playing cards. That's a good chance of fun. Good. Good. Okay, no bad things there. Now, are we heading into the Fetter lair? Yes, probably. So you already have enough speed and stuff, so you can take a minus speed. We want you to have less stress times you two. Okay, more likely to dodge. Do we want to give it to the tank who taunts or somebody who doesn't want to even take a single hit? That's a question. Round start. Plus some good feelings. Sounds good. Was that a bad thing there? That's not good. Okay, oh well. Who wants more health? I don't know. I guess you can have it. Nothing wrong with that. We don't want you to have anything bad. And take the dodge. I don't know for sure. Okay, who are we masterizing? What does withstand do? It doesn't change the cooldown or uses, so... Actually only buffs the resist. We don't even need the move resist, now that you mention it. So what does this do? Ups the damage, ignores stealth, removes stealth. I mean, that's useful, but it's not really, again, why we use it that much. Purge, I don't even know if this is a good loadout for abilities. So far it hasn't been, some would say, the best. Uses doesn't really change. Heal 50%, and he's got his own self-heal buff, so he heals 100% with Solemnity if we were to use it upgraded, but I don't know for sure. Keep in mind, we only have 3 masteries. We have been using the Burning Stars a lot, so if that did more damage, you know, that'd really have no problem. And what does this do better? The cooldown's quicker. Self does 5% less damage. I'm not really concerned about that. You don't have that much health anyway. Let's upgrade the Burning Stars. It'd be silly not to. I kind of want to upgrade Abyssal Artillery too. But maybe if we survive, we can keep it for that. Harvest. Deals more damage and more bleed. The only move you use is Searing Strike. We didn't hit any bells to get you any back attacks. We can't have you in the back too for Firefly because Jester needs to sing in case there's any stress. Cauterize would heal more, and there has been some cauterization going on. Honestly, there has. But target deals double damage. I think we got to deal more fire damage. I think that might be the key. Hopefully there's no 4th unit to attack in this fight, because I think only the occultist can hit it. So hopefully there's nothing like the taproot. I don't imagine them using the exact same mechanic in a different fight, so we should be fine there. I don't know what you do best, man. I don't know what you do. Revenge, cooldown 3, uses 2. Anything we do, there's some crappy cooldown and use limit, and then it's useless after a while. Hue. I guess dealing more damage, less likely to blind sounds good. And then we can burn some positive tokens on the enemy. So everybody's got one upgraded. Sorry, Mr. Jester, maybe next time. Alright, let's head out. I don't think you have a max HP buff, but you don't need it, you're good. Maybe. Who knows? Not me, I'll tell you that. Okay. Black screen. Alright, there we go. Looking good, looking good. Is this loud? Let me lower that. Well, I did the whole last episode with it loud, so who knows. Alright, conditions. Pretty good stuff. And you have the speed trinket? No, you have the speed trinket. I thought you did. Oh, you have nervous. Well, that kind of counteracts that. Oh well. Anyway, where are we going? Oh, there's the lair. I don't enjoy when it's so quick. Even though it would be good to complete without being, you know, tarnished to death or whatever. Okay, everybody wants to go to the resistance encounter, which is kind of a shame in my opinion. That's fine. But I think this means no road battles between us and the lair. So that much is nice. Let's try and roll over some stuff. Square up. I've seen you handle worse. Alright, that's nice. A little buff. I don't know what kind of buff, but I'll take it. We're not going to make it, are we? I think we'll be fine. Oh, why? Don't stress. I haven't been to the Fetter, I think, in a while. Maybe months, personally. So... Or have we? I don't remember. But I think there's pigs and stuff. Oh, it's sickos. Oh, we were here one time recently. Okay, you want to leave. You want to fight. We don't want to get bad between you two, because it's already bad. That's fine. You know, burning a little midnight oil. Infectious enemies. That's a shame. This guy eats goats. Yeah. So we want to take him out. 30 damage. We can kill a goat. Possibly, sooner or later. 20 health. No burn resist when attacked by this lady. Let's hit the back ones. That way when we harvest, we can hit both. I'd love to see 2 fists. It's sadly impossible. Abyssal artillery is good, but not as good as a burning star. I've told myself often. So let's do one of those next turn, sadly. And we're stunned. So let's not do one next turn. Does it really have a stun chance? No. Why did we get stunned? Is it because of who you are? What's your... 50% damage? No. Occultomania? I don't know. Oh, Occultomania? Enthralled with hidden... No, you're enthralled. You're not stunned by that shit. I don't know. Well, that sucks. Anyway. Good feelings. Probably withstand at this point. Get some bleed going on this next turn. Alright, good bleed, good bleed. 2 marks, 2 combo marks. I like it. Alright, we protected by 3. Let's do it again. Resisting the move, that's extremely helpful. You're gonna eat one of these guys? No? Yikes. Oh wait, we got sepsis. And I'm surprised we didn't get any blights, but that's fine. In some ways. Let's kill this guy. Occultist is stunned, so you don't do anything useful, which is pretty cool. Often. We're just doing this. Heal yourself. Nah, who cares? Intimidate. Would deal some damage. But it doesn't hit, so never mind. Okay. Looking good, looking good. A little slice off action. Some more bleed sounds good. That might force him to eat, and that's okay, except for the fact that you can be eaten twice. Alright, a little rude, but we resisted the move, so no big issue there. Okay, we're back with a vengeance. Death's Door. It's a pretty good move. This guy's cowering in fear. I feel a little bad for him now, but oh well. We got an ordained goat, in case you want a silly little wedding. That's fine. See you in hell. Alright. We're dodging. We're blocking. We're all good to go. 5 damage. It's respectable. It's not the greatest, but it's respectable. What the hell? Don't mess with my... Oh, man. Well, at least he can dance back, right? That's why we have those moves on our Jester, so he can dance around. He's the positioner of the group. The unerring flame in the night. Or something like that. I don't know. I guess she's the flame, actually. She starts fires for a living. You tell me. Anyway, see you in hell.
A simple solution.
Alright, here's the basics. I don't know what this layer holds, but if the enemy can be burnt to death by my man the occultist, we're in good shape. If it requires any strategy, I'm dead. 15% chance to weaken yourself per round start. That's great. That's great news. Alright, Baldwin, how you doing? You and Bonnie and Al and Red even are pretty close, actually. So you're recovering from your meltdown. You've changed. You've done the 11 steps of apologizing. I don't know. I guess he's not an alcoholic, but whatever. Who is these days? Probably a lot of people. But anyway. Alright, we got some junk, so that's pretty cool. I think we could take that over this. Or we could cure blight. I think we're going to be blighted in this region, so I don't mind keeping the blight cure on Sermenti. Death blow resist. It might be necessary in the lair, if you know what I'm saying. And here we are. That's not a lair, that's like a house. It's literally the harvest house, okay. Let's check it out. Let's investigate on this great enemy that resides inside. Okay. Tend the flock. This guy's milking goats for some sick reason. Riposting and blocking. Not a big fan of that, I'll be honest. Okay. 1 fist, 2 fists, red fist, blue. Maid has 25 health, 9 speed. That's pretty fast. Let's see here. Livestock. It's looking fine. Yikes. Okay. Well, at least we're not trying to blight these guys. They got high blight resist. Let's note that down for future use. I've already forgotten. And that's fine. Okay, no stun. Just a daze, which is better than a stun, I guess, for us. Okay. Who we killing? This guy's ordained. So why not? Alright, that's a good start. That's a good start. We gotta deal 5 more damage there. No death blow resist. I think a bleed could help us out in the long run. Riposte, for sure. That happened. Okay, sadly. Luckily, you're gonna die, so no worries there for next turn. Alright, the goat do be moving, though. So we gotta watch out for that. Anybody else stressed? Let's engender some good feelings in that regard. A little withstand never hurt anybody. In fact, it saved us some damage. That's its job. The cultist is next, but he's dazed, so he's gonna go last, sadly. We got blight already, so that's cool. This guy's gonna die, so that's good. And then the jester moves, and you can cure the blight, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, take one of those. Critical 6. Don't mind if I do. You're still riposting. The jester took the other one. I don't know if we want him to take this one. We could just do a simple slice off. Okay, the goat does what? No problem. 50% resisted. Take a little hit on the cheek there, Miss Fire Lady. Then again, he might resist it. Nah, 7%, no way. Alright, it's a shame. Trade a blight for a burn. The fact that he blights on riposte is actually infuriating, and I'm extremely upset, as you can tell by the tone of my voice. Alright. Good miss, good miss. Reblinded. Good stuff. Alright, it's time to crit. Methinks. Close enough. I'll take it. Pretty good move, if you ask me. Alright. Do one of these. It's a simple choice. It's a simple choice. They're both dead, basically, for free. Might as well engender some more. Another crit. This guy's critical healing skills are through the roof. Sadly, he doesn't have any other healing skills. We'll just do this to maybe generate some good feelings. Nope. Okay. Okay, thanks for the armor. The battle's over, but thanks for the armor. Good feelings? Well, I guess you weren't stressed anyway. Alright, we must advance, as one does. Not a terrible first battle. Uh-oh. Who are these psychos? And who's this lady? Oh yeah, she eats people, right? With her stomach? She eats corpses, I think. Lady. Oh, her name is Lady. Maid. Butcher. You all have very normal names, but you're all sick freaks. You ever realize that? You ever think about that? This guy's got a lot of health, but he's ordained. So I think we should take him out eventually, or we could burn and bleed this guy, etc., as one usually does. Let's try it. Okay, it's a shame we don't keep our buffs from the previous round. And in that regard, let's do a bit of this. Or we could do this. What does it do? 5 to 10. I feel like we're never using artillery, even though it's my favorite move, but the burning stars is just so much, you know, better. Artillery is better for burning dodge and block tokens. These guys don't have that, though, so I'm not worried about it. Stealth. Do you just get a random thing when you do that? I guess you get stunned or stealthed or whatever. It's random as hell. At this point, heal yourself. Nobody wants good feelings. I don't want them either. Go to hell, both of you? Alright. That worked out. That worked out. Add in a little bleed. 20% to resist. I'm sure that won't occur. There we go. Sadly, they all go now. Yikes. Alright, that's not good for our man. He's going to be burning and blighted soon. Amorous? What did you do? Jump in front of that? Why?
The slow suffering begins.
Weirdo. Alright, you're going down soon, but not soon enough. Alright, we're stealth, so no worries there. Oh my god. Alright, carve. Love to see that. He gets shifted into a carve. Sadly for him. Okay. Let's, we can firefly somebody. The occultist is going to deal... He'll probably deal 20, so you're probably dead. Let's work on... Well, you need to take more damage. Okay, you're dead now. That's great. You're dying soon. That's sad. Let's do one of these. 43, I'd call that pretty good. Death's Door, didn't think about that now that you mention it, but oh well. Huh. Alright, our leper's next, believe it or not. You're gonna hit you... I think it's time to taunt. The whole team's suffering. This guy's not taunting. Pretty rude if you ask me. Literally everybody else has a dot. Over time. Okay, we'll work on you, because we can. We could have moved back. I don't think that's the move right now. Luckily he died. Or maybe it was just planned. I don't know if he has death blow resist. Okay, our good guy back here is gonna be on death's door soon. That's not good, I would say. Alright, Firefly you. I don't know how you're alive, but at least it burned both of you. Oh, you were marked, so it burned the next door person. That's good to know. I mean, we're on death's door, so we just gotta do this. Well, actually, we could just heal ourselves. Critical 0? Surprised it didn't come with a bleed. Incredible. The occultist doing what the occultist does best. Making me hate him. Alright, I mean, you gotta attack somebody in front. Critical 10's pretty nice. It's not gonna save the occultist, but it's pretty nice. That's the wrong move. This guy needed the... Well, I guess you both needed it. But you know what I mean. Okay, it's a shame we can't hit the target in back. Let's... There we go. That's a nice death blow. You're gonna die to dots. You're getting hit in the front. Thank God. Okay, we gotta get our man, and before we can heal him, he's gotta take a death blow counter change. So we gotta look out for that. Actually, we could not heal him there either. Okay. We can't attack you. I guess we do this. If our cultist dies, I'll be... relieved. I'll be relieved. This guy, all he does is step in the way of this. Oh, this and that. Oh, you and you. Shut up, pal. Jesus Christ. Alright, our Jester doesn't need to cure stress, despite being on death's door. No one's all that upset about it. Okay, the occultist chimes in, and then... lives? Right? Okay, we're on death's door. You know me, I love a weird reconstruction. Let me see that 0 heal. Okay, we got off death's door for once in our lives. That's great. Okay. Let's all calm down. Little Hugh action. No issue there. Occultist. We could try to kill. Or we could try to... Actually, we can't because we don't deal damage. Weird reconstruction. You know, you're already Oh my god, that's a lot. Are you next? No, Sarmenti's next. Sarmenti can deal the damage here. This guy doesn't have death blow resist. So let's heal 13, even if a bleed procs, no issue. 12's pretty close. And you're bleeding. So Sarmenti's gonna... That's great. I don't know if you needed the stress heal. Oh, you did. Great job. And Sarmenti knows what to do best, right? Okay, that way she doesn't take 95 damage when her turn starts. Okay, so who are we going to fight? The Harvest Bounty plus 25 inventory slots. Holy gamole. That's pretty good. We just got to make it to an inn, of course, because you can't put something on a wagon unless you're in an inn. It's illegal to do it otherwise. Let's see who we're fighting. Let's try to parse what's going on here.
Corpulent, half-eaten mother. The child is a ravenous avatar of degeneracy.
Ravenous Avatar of Degeneracy. That was my nickname in high school. Let's be honest. Alright, let's see what's going on. So, Harvest Child, Putrid Meat, Fetid Meat. So I assume you eat that if you want to heal. You are in the back, so I can't say whether that's good or bad. You don't have that much bleed or burn resist, which is good. And we can actually harvest the middle two, so that's good. Artillery not going to do much, but Searing Stars will do greatness sooner or later. As long as we don't stun ourselves, that would be a good start. Oh, Putrid Meat actually takes a turn as well. That might blight us, I guess? I don't know. Let's move and see what happens. Resisted the whatever, so that's good. Mouth-watering aroma. Oh, it does... It's alive. That's... Uh-oh. Harvest hunger. The hunger overwhelms all reason. Cool. So what does that mean? Feed the hunger. Self. Minus 15% max HP and stress. I would call this a bad move to use, but it's my only move. So what can I do? And I have to hurt one of the meats. I guess we'll hurt this one, because if we do get to harvest, we would like to kill this one? I don't really know. My first time in this fight. This child is new to me. And hopefully nobody ever sees him again. Okay, good. 5 and 6. What's his HP, by the way? What was it, 1 something? Alright, that's rude. That's rude, I'll be honest. Okay, don't stress out over that. Too late. Alright, what are you gonna do? 120. That's not that bad. But obviously we have other works at play. Oh, you've moving around. You've moving yourself, some would say, grammatically incorrectly. I guess we try to hit him and the thing? I don't know. What do you think? Okay, critical for 10's pretty good. Okay, don't make me eat myself. I got a lot of fists. I want to do some... Okay, cool. Alright. Well, he's in front now, so let's all worry about that. Jesus Christ. Nobody's on death's door yet, so no worries there. 19? That's pretty good. 1/6 of his health. I'll call that an even trade. Let's burn him up, because we can, and then let's add to it by a lot. There we go. That's what I like to see. 11 fire damage. You sickos are moving because of your hunger buff or whatever, I think. Oh, no. Oh, you use that when you're in front, is what I'm gathering, because you're not in front and you don't have just the hunger ability. So, we want to go back. There we go. That's a simple play to play. Hopefully that's parsed correctly in my head. Sometimes it's not. Okay, what's that, stress? I don't even know if he had any. Alright, the meats are still tempting, and now our boy's going to want to move, sadly. But we'll do what we can to avoid that. We're not blinded. We'll just be hitting one person here. But HP damage, aka taunting, doesn't seem to be our biggest problem. Okay. So now, next time we fight the child on purpose, we know moving abilities are good, I think. So let's work with that in the future. Okay, HP damage is now a concern. Oh, he's all the way back there. No issue. Searing Stars hits anybody and everybody. Death's Door, not a big fan of that. 2 dots. Well, it's a shame he's the guy with the Death's Door resistant buff, but we'll try our best. Okay, we could actually heal. You're not on bleed, so never mind. That could heal you. We could deal damage to the kid. He's over halfway down. The fire can only get better, in my opinion. So there you go. You can't do all that much. A harvest and a slice off are similar proportions. Maybe a little extra bleed on slice off if you think about it. Okay, don't kill my occultist. Please. 17. Uh-oh. Okay, Death's Door. Again. We're actually alive. I don't know how. It's insane to me. Let's give ourselves more resist. And let's crit and end it, in my opinion. Alright, didn't work out. But the dot is strong enough, except if we feed this son of a bitch. No, it doesn't heal from the feed. That's fine. He's going to die next turn? Does the meat live on? I don't know. Oh, he lives on from Death's Door, obviously. Duh. Okay. Blight resist. Blight resist. No issue there. Mouth-watering aroma. She do want to feed, though. Okay, that's bad, because she's quick. She might move soon. But then again, we do... Yikes. We do deal damage with whoever's in front. Well, to the front unit, which is not you anymore. I'd love to cauterize, but I don't think we'll be able to. Yeah. Oh, we can... What are you doing? You hit one of the 4 units. Why can't he hit you? For some reason, I'm sure. Oh well. Occultist, time to live. Alright. And a good old Searing Stars, but I don't know why I keep calling it the wrong name. But oh well. Okay. Let me leave? Let me leave? Okay, cool. Didn't have to fight the meat. If you gotta stand around and fight meat, I'd call that pretty unlucky. Alright. We killed that kid. That's pretty cool. And that's not a sentence I often say. Okay, the loathing do be abating, though. We're gonna need HP less than 50, heal 50. Everybody's getting hit, so take one of those. Who needs something else? You need, Cure the Blight. We're getting blighted left and right. If blind cures blind, that's good for the leper, even though his main focus isn't winning the day. That's fine. What are we doing? Fight no more than 6 road battles. Well, that's extremely possible. Then again, we have 1, 2, 3 ahead of us guaranteed. So that's half that. Alright. Nobody's really stressed. And the health will heal itself, so I don't even feel that bad after that fight. That was actually pretty manageable. Okay, he's stressed. Never mind. Pretty good stuff. This area is wacky, I'll tell you that. Let's lay off on the burning stars for a minute. We could heal anybody, honestly. I don't know if we should, but we could. This guy can heal himself. We didn't really heal that much. Give it to you. 0 heal. Cool. Alright, stress heal, that's actually good. Be looking out for cauterize. Heal the blind. We're gonna need all the help we can get on this fight. We're still all low health. Let's do this. We're gonna burn and bleed our second in command as per usual. Alright, good critical, good critical. Actually, everybody is, like we previously said, under 50% HP, so you could use this. It does deal with stress damage, but that's okay. Bonnie's probably going to be getting hit. Actually, let's see. You're in front, so you're going to hit 1 and 2, or 3 and 4. That narrows it down. You're going to hit 1 and 2, or 3 and 4, because you're second. That narrows it down. And you can hit everybody, so yeah, that's great. That narrows it down, for real. But what's the actual health units? 7, 8, 4... I mean, this guy doesn't need the stress, if you know what I mean. Let's just keep that guy up. And, let's see. We could hew in an attempt to crit for 12. It's unlikely, to say the least. Or we could taunt. I guess taunting would protect the other people. Not that we have all that much health, but 22 is bigger than what they have. And plus, we'll have armor. So that's good. Maybe. Let's see what happens. Okay. We're bleeding. That's actually great for cauterize. We're backhanded. That's actually great because we're not moving. And you're going to frick with my guy with extra health. So that's cool too. Don't mind it. Alright. Not a big fan of this, but we got to cauterize. Or do we? I think we should. She's a better healer than the occultist. No offense. Alright. We got to deal some damage. Maybe. 10's pretty good. 10 is pretty good. We got another block. Let's heal. What's her name? Calculated generosity. So true. Alright. Good hit. Not a great hit, but good. You're actually going to die. You don't have Death's Door resist, so we don't got to worry about you ever again. Let's, Fade to Black does more damage. What does it deal? 5 to 9, 5 to 9. You have 9 HP. If we get lucky... Wow. Okay, we didn't deserve that luck, but I appreciate it. Don't hit my man, the occultist, please. I feel like I've been saying that for 2 hours straight. But what are you going to do? We already had the armor. Okay, she's... Well, everybody's going to be dancing. Can you do anything from... Okay, you can always weaken, so that's always good. Okay, he's marked. He's doing less damage. The leper can clear corpses. I think that's going to prove useful here. You're not going to heal yourself. Yeah. Alright, critical, critical. That's good. Anybody want to recover from stress from that? No, of course not. Sickos. Alright, we want to put the occultist back one, I guess. So we want to go up one. Actually, I'd rather blind this guy and put Bonnie up one. Because the occultist can... Oh, there you go. The occultist helps. And the occultist can chip in later from the second position as well. And always mark, as per usual. So Bonnie here will prove useful. Okay, good heal, good heal. I like that. A little extra fire damage. Uses a combo that doesn't actually help, but that's okay. Hit my guy? Okay. Nice dodge, nice dodge. You're gonna go down to the dot. Let's see if we can actually kill you before your turn is up. Why can't we do this? Oh, it's on cooldown. That would explain it. Don't hurt yourself. No comment. No comment there, really. Alright, sorry, Bonnie. We just got to get this guy dealt with ASAP. There we go. Okay. No comment. Thanks, Mr. Occultist. You know Plague Doctor, I'll tell you that. Alright. Okay, we got some more spoons. Alakazam's going to be happy about that. So let's grab those and head up the path. Where are we going, by the way? An encounter. Great. We haven't had enough encounters. We haven't had enough near-death experiences. Excuse me. Alright, we got some more stuff. Baldwin wants to hold it, I'm being told. There you go. What was that? Was that good? It sounded good. Okay. Resistance encounter looking good. We're going to miss the watchtower, which is no problem. And we'll do our best to avoid the road fights. But who truly knows what's happening? 2 want to fight. 1 wants to not fight. Red and Bonnie, you're friendly, but you're going to get negative. Friendly. So Baldwin's getting something negative no matter what. What's everybody's health? You're still at 10. You really can't keep that relationship going, can you, Baldwin? You're the only guy Red hates, maybe because you hated everybody at once. And it's not even a hate, really. We'd lose some relics. We have 104. I'm willing to skip this one, sadly. You know, just to recover some road health. We're going to be dealing some road battles as well. They're not going to be as challenging. But we got the trophy. Our main goal is to make it to the end. And then somehow our main goal is actually defeating the very boss at the end, which is going to be tough. Unless we use Searing Stars about 6 times, then that'll be easy. Burning Stars, whatever. Okay. A perfect fight for Abyssal Artillery to finally feel welcomed in the team. Nice crit. 22 damage. I'd call that pretty sick. This guy, is he going to move? He is going to move. Oh, except for the fact that he's not. Good kill. Good kill. And we bleeded this guy as well. Bled him, some would say. Due to the fact that bleeded isn't a word. Unless applied in a different situation, it might be. I don't know. Okay. Bonnie, you're up next. You could cauterize yourself. This isn't really the most important battle to clear blind. I say 2 minutes before being defeated by this terrible team. Who knows for sure, though.
An opportunity.
Nice dodge, nice dodge. Okay. We're not moving. We're not being stunned. Nothing. That's a pretty good perk on the leper. It's a pretty good perk indeed. This only hits one guy, but he's going to kill him, so that's cool. Alright, take that, you sick corpse. Make them squirm. Alright, nice stress heal. Everybody's doing good. We're recovering. Everybody's feeling happy. You're taking 5. You got 15. You are ordained, after all. A crit would have been nice. You're not going to die to that. But next turn, you will, so that's pretty good to know. Low blow practically doesn't even deal any damage besides the 10 that it's going to incur on us. What if we blinded this guy? Okay, good critical, good critical. Alright, brilliant. That's brilliant. Stress heal. Love to see it. Okay, everybody like that, except Baldwin. But he's the negative Nancy of the group. Some would say the bulbous Baldwin. That's not a term. Sorry. Alright, just withstand. He'll be fine. Okay. You're on fire. We didn't get enough to stars, though. Sadly, I guess we're going to have to mark our good friend, this guy. Jester could deal some damage to him, that's for sure. While applying mark again. Doesn't really stack in that way, though, so never mind. And you could cauterize. Actually, it might be the smartest move. Or you could try to end the fight right here. Because you're dying. And there's that. Okay. We're gonna road heal plenty.
An inkling of potency.
Inkling of potency.
Well-worn relics.
Sounds good. Do I have to mess with my inventory? No. Did we get any trinkets, by the way, that were any good? Oh yeah, we got a few. Let's look at these. Combat start, you do more damage. I mean, I think an early artillery doing more damage is good, but obviously for a boss, we just switched out for something more useful. Melee skills plus 20% damage. I don't think that's good for anybody. Plus 20% max HP. I mean, you already have high HP, but if it was higher, that'd be pretty good, some would say. 15% max HP. I don't think we need that on anybody. No one's ever been on death's door on this team. Okay. And there you go. And that's the strategy. You gotta have trinkets for certain situations. When we enter fight after fight, a buff at the start of the fight is pretty good. If we're going to a boss fight, it's not so much. I just gotta remember to change it, aka I won't remember, and I hope you don't hate me for it. Anyway, here's an assistance encounter. Let's not generate bad feelings. And that's impossible. Cool. Alright, you want to leave. Or you want to rob them. I'm not really sure. You want to just get fire. You want to get more fire and pay a little bit. I'll pay a little bit and get more fire. Just to sacrifice the... Oh, what's this? One target. Chance of... 33% chance of something good. Well, that's pretty good. Let's take all that junk. I think we're going to have to discard.
You can carry no more.
Let's throw out this trophy. No, I'm kidding. Let's get rid of this thing. And let's see. The 3%, I mean, what does 3% really do? Random hero. Coach upgrade. Random hero after each location -1 stress. We'll fit it on the coach. You know, we don't have other stuff to put on, I guess, is what I could say about that. We don't need that much cheese. And that puts us at full capacity on items. Once we get to the next inn, though, we're going to have a huge inventory. And we're going to have to use that to our advantage. Now, the other trophy, what was it? Extra corpse damage and extra... You're stuck everywhere all the time. So this one doesn't really have a semi-downside. And we even turned the stuck everywhere all the time to a good side. Oh, 2 fire starters is pretty rough. We'll do our best to figure them out. Let's deal extra damage. And, I don't know, kill this one in one hit. Killed somebody in one hit, so I'll take that. Actually, this is going to kill him now. Well, the bleed will. That's good. Unless the... No, there's no death blow resist. Perfect. Let's just call it an easy one. Wrap it up real quick. There we go. Little Bonnie action on the side here. No burn resist on Mr. Frontman. There's no issue there. We're burning, so big issue there, but that's okay. Okay, you're gonna burn next turn. You're dead, you're dead. We just mess with number 2 and we're good to go. Alright, this battle was over pretty quickly, he says overconfidently before dying. Let's mark that man. And hew him to death. I wish we had chop, but we don't. Okay, Jester, you know what to do. Good stuff. Good stuff. What great reward do we get? Probably 1 relic. Let's be honest. 8 relics. And some barrels. We're not going to be needing the barrels, I'll tell you that. And we can't even take the relics. So, I'll just run away. And thanks for the hope. Okay. What's the reward for this, by the way? Extra hope. Not the biggest thing in the world. Oh, we could get Bonnie another thing. And she's only been using 1 or 2 moves. So maybe let's go there. Hopefully, actually, nobody's even that stressed. I don't have to listen to anybody on this team. I'm in charge now. You sickos aren't in charge now. Okay. Oh, it's all good feelings when Baldwin isn't involved, huh? Whatever. Alright. Thanks for the flame. Thanks for the... We're good. But no gain is insignificant, so thanks for the 4 hope. Baldwin's pretty pissed. All of a sudden. Bonnie, of course you want to go to the shrine, Bonnie. Did they factor that into the guessing? She needs to learn, so she wants to go to the shrine? Must be. Must be. Must be factored in, because that happened last time. I think Boudica wanted to go to the shrine when she had to learn.
They ate the rotten flesh of their animals.
Huh?
Then, still hungry, they turned upon themselves.
Are you talking about the people in this area or us? Because I don't have any animals. You didn't put the Houndmaster in the game. And the Abomination, I don't know if you can consider him an animal, but he's not here either.
Who will face the half-remembered horrors of their past?
Alright, half-remembered horrors. Let's give it to Bonnie. She's a big fan of half-remembered horrors. She told me that once. Chapter 3. Okay, no fight, I think. Just a little story. Continue.
She would stay up long into the night, tending the fire.
Okay.
Captivated by its shifting hues, she thrilled to the eerie dance of spark and ember.
Right, who
running
wouldn't?
her fingers absent-mindedly over the scars that patterned her arms.
Okay, that's a little weird.
The hearthlight seemed somehow alive, and in these private moments, she yearned to reach out and be touched once again by its searing embrace.
Oh. Okay, that's odd. Oh, what'd you learn? Controlled burn. Front 2, cooldown 3, ignores dodge, stealth, and blindness. Target, blue fire. What the hell's blue fire? I couldn't tell you. Let's check it out in the glossary. Blue fire, blue fire. Controlled burn. Inflicts 2 burn on monsters in this rank at the start of their turn. So the spot becomes on fire. So it's like a damage over time to the spot rather than the enemy if we were to shift them or something like that. That's interesting. It's not uninteresting. And we never use this. So, sure. Let's give it a shot, maybe. I don't know. These treacherous fields fester with corpses and loot. Yes. Did you want a true or false on that one, Sarmenti, or what'd you want? Alright, here, take a buff, now that you mention it. Another assistance encounter. Not exactly what we needed, but that's fine. We got 5 mastery already, and we might get more, so that's pretty cool. Let's see what's going on in here. Again, Baldwin is excluded from the gains of the people. That's okay. So, Sarmenti's either pissing 2 people off or getting pissed off. I don't want to lose fire because I'm a coward. So let's spend 6 and have to sort our inventory again. Everybody's favorite part of the game, sorting the inventory. I mean, some of this, I don't even know if I want to even think about sorting it. Because we're not going to need half of it. But sure. Okay. We can get rid of some food. We got way too much cheese. Get rid of this thing. We don't even have Dark Impulse. Is everybody holding items? Okay. Is there any more useful ones we want to use? Not really, just yet. Let's go back here, and I mean, that's just interesting and good, I think. So keep that, we'll keep that. Round start, 5% is pretty low. 25%, we're not going into another fetter, so we don't need this stuff. We don't need that, ever. 3 more to go. We're not using this, because nobody's meleeing for that much. This, apparently we're not using. I guess we're not using this either. And there you go, it's that simple sometimes. Where's everybody want to go? Well, it's a question mark into a question mark into this, no matter what. If we want to continue with this, we need to go here, I believe. So let's make a right and then a left, I think. Actually, we're at 3, and there's only 5, 6 if we were to go anyway. 4, 5, some would say, is the correct order of numbers. And I would agree with that. But still, to avoid another road battle, just because they're so easy, why not save the time and the stress IRL? Okay, Abyssal Artillery going to kill 2 units here, in my opinion. I was wrong. It's the first time that's ever happened. Alright, Controlled Burn. Ignores stealth and burns the spot. Well, you're going to move. And I want you dead, so I'm not going to use it. But you only hurt you, but we can harvest, yada yada. Alright, Controlled Burn, maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll Controlled Burn. You're getting high up on stress, mister. But that's alright. These bleeds will take one of you to death, and they'll kill you next time. You're blighted, which I didn't expect. Alright, we got our good old friend there. You're gonna move. Oh no, you just... Oh, you move after stealth. That's true. Okay. Withstand could make sense, or we could hew. It's mostly for you, obviously, and I'm okay with that. Good miss. We cleared the blind, and that guy died, so that's good. We can still artillery our good friend here. We could go back, blind you as well. 8 damage is pretty high. Maybe we should have given you the melee damage thing. You're doing a pretty great job at it. You have 6 health. We're going to deal 5 to 10 damage. If Darkest Dungeon does what Darkest Dungeon does best, we're dealing 5. It's a party. It's a party in the dungeon. Everybody's having a great time. Myself included. Alright. Let's take these sickos out. And you're going to crit the occultist. That's great. That's great news. Alright. Let's see how this does. Perfect. Does it still proc when his turn begins? I would guess so. Whatever. Goodbye, mister.
Messy, but effective.
It was a little messy, you're right. If only my my artillery did 6 instead of 5. Okay, we'll leave those behind. Let's be honest. So where are we going for our third area? I don't know when it's going to be available, but we haven't been to the Tangle. We haven't been to the Sluice, but that place scares me, I'll be honest. Sarmenti, just because you got sepsis doesn't mean you have to be sad, I guess, or whatever. What is sepsis? Something of the stomach? Oh well. Alright, you'll be fine. One of these might be... This might be a hospital. Did we pass the hospital already? I don't know. Alright. What's going on here? You want to leave? You want to leave? You want to fight? We got the trophy. We got to get home. We're approaching 50 minutes. People don't want to watch a 2-hour YouTube video. Or maybe they do. I don't know. Sarmenti. I don't know. Alright. Oh, it is a hospital. That's great news. Sepsis can say goodbye. What does sepsis do? Oh yeah, chance of lowering damage. That's never good. And we got plenty of relics. We actually have a fair amount of baubles, if I'm not mistaken. 116, sorry. I don't know what button to press, so I just press them all and all the windows open. So the hospital here is actually a decent get, in my opinion. We could also get rid of nervousness if we needed to. But who says if we should? Let's get rid of sepsis. Fussy Eater hasn't been a problem. It's not bad either, I think. Let's see what else she has before we spend our hard-won cash. Okay, health, resist, yikes. In items. I mean, bleed resist would be good if we went to the sprawl or whatever. They burn us there, I assume. And by that I mean fire resist, burn, and bleed. They both start with B. Sometimes it confuses me. Alright, none of these are great though. Laudanum though, you know me. Laudanum's at the top of the pack. I guess we're not using this trinket. So let's use some laudanum.
Tinctures and remedies. The science of hope.
Gotta love the tinctures. Alright. And then we could cure, I mean, you de-stress really well, except for the fact that you only use it 2 per turn, but if we were in a long battle, aka the final boss fight, stress doesn't even matter, because at that point everybody's meltdowning 2 or 3 times, etc. I think I've explained my position well. Alright. Fetter Scrounger? Maybe that's why we're going so good. Are we in the Fetter? I forget. Anyway. See you next time. Thanks for the help. Let's go fight probably just one battle here. Out of my way. Alright, that was rude, Baldwin. Extremely rude. Everybody's getting stressed. That's okay. We're going to do a simple battle and stress down at the inn. I'm sure it'll be a good inn with lots of stuff to eat or whatever. Songs to dance to.
The infinite emptiness of the void.
Etc. Infinite emptiness. You're telling me. Okay. We got 2 goats and a butcher. This doesn't end well for the goats if we win or lose. So, let's try our best. 2 and 3. We're going to bleed 2. Looking good. I like that. Dealing 5 damage. Surprise even me. I don't know if that's positive, I'll be honest. But that's alright. Let's hurt this man. 11's pretty nice. 11's pretty dang nice. Hugh sounds good. Alright, this person is not... Oh, you are perishing. That's great. And by person, I of course mean goat. Why the hell did you hit me for 13, you sick freak? Anyway. Don't eat this goat. Don't move my occultist. Okay, he resisted it. Never mind. He resisted something else and got moved anyway. That's fine. Please die. Alright, Jester knows what's up. Actually, we could de-stress. Might save us an in item, or maybe we don't have enough items. I saw it lit up, and I was like, you know what? We gotta do it. I don't really think much past that. And in this game, thinking's never rewarded, right? Just kidding. It always is. That's a crit. Maybe next time. Alright, we gotta deal 3 damage to this guy, and we have 4 turns to do it. I'd say there's a 20% chance that occurs. Take one of those. Alright, our good friend, the burner, burns the goat. Okay. And you can do, well, there you go. So we were going to cure stress either way, either that turn or the turn after. That was easy, but we don't need nothing from the final boss, because we can't carry junk anyway. So there's that. Okay. Pretty good. Pretty good hope generation as well. I do like unlocking new trinkets, baubles, and benefits. Pity the starless sky. I mean, the sun's a star, or whatever, if this is on Earth. And this kind of looks like Boston a little bit. So yeah, we're good there. Alright, can you stop stressing? We're literally at the end. Or is that a good thing? I don't know. Alright. A race well run and a trophy well earned, in my opinion. We're happy to see it. We killed the what was it? The unborn child? The eating child? Something with a kid in it. Okay, and we got secret and safe, so that's good. We're gonna get healed. Pillager plus 20% damage. What's a pillager? Anyway, that'll do it. So thanks for watching. Join us next time where we go to a region. I can't specify which, because apparently if I close and open the game, the route changes. I don't know. Actually, I'm not closing the game. So we're going to go back to the Shroud. I don't know, but it's definitely one of these. So stay tuned. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Leave a dislike if this kind of freaks you out. And subscribe if you want to see more Darkest Dungeon 2. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care of yourself. See you next time. Farewell, goodbye, and see you later. Bye.